Hello and welcome back to your English 5 a day on the English Like a Native podcast. This is your official daily dunk into the English language so that, with ease, you can expand your vocabulary, improve your listening skills and comprehension skills, and generally feel more confident with the English language. How do we do that? Easy. Through story. My name is Anna, and today we begin week 11 of our story following Gabriel as he journeys across the UK. After his time in Scotland and Bristol, Gabriel now finds himself with a little freedom. No fixed plan, no schedule, just time to explore. And sometimes that's when the most interesting experiences happen. As always, supporting materials for Season 3 are available at www.joinelan.com/plus. But let's begin today's episode, as we always do, with a snapshot of what's to come. Arriving in a small Somerset village, Gabriel is struck by the picturesque, idyllic setting, with ivy-covered cottages and a quaint pub. Inside a cosy café, he settles in to reflect on his journey. But an unexpected notification suddenly interrupts his peaceful moment. Let's now break down today's vocabulary, starting with the adjective picturesque. 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 If something is described as picturesque, then it's visually attractive, like a painting. For example, the village looked so picturesque, it didn't feel real. Next, we have the adjective idyllic. Idyllic. We spell this Idyllic. Idyllic. This means something extremely peaceful, happy and perfect. It is ideal. It is idyllic. For example, they found an idyllic spot by the river. Next, we have the lovely adjective quaint. 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 If something is described as quaint, then it's attractively old-fashioned or charming. For example, the quaint pub had flowers hanging outside. Next, ivy-covered. Ivy-covered. Ivycovered. If something is ivy-covered, then it's covered in climbing green ivy plants. Ivy grows very fast, and it can actually be quite destructive if you're not careful, but it does look nice. Here's an example. The ivy-covered walls gave the house a timeless feel. Last, we have cozy. Cozy. Cosy. Notice that we voice the S, so it makes a Z sound. Cozy. Cozy. If something is described as cozy, then it's comfortable, warm, and welcoming. For example, the café felt cozy and inviting. Were any of those adjectives new to you? Well, if they were or weren't, either way, please listen out for them once again in today's story. Sophie left for Lyon early in the morning. A hug at Temple Meads, a promise to message, then back to lectures, deadlines, and real life. Gabriel suddenly has 2 free weeks in the UK before his own return, and he still has no fixed plan. That's how he finds himself stepping off a small local train into the Somerset village of Freshford. It looks unreal. Ivy-covered stone cottages line the narrow street, the green leaves climbing up the walls. Gabriel can't believe how picturesque it looks, as if it were something staged for a film. After a while, he goes up to a passerby.
Excuse me,
Gabriel says politely.
I was wondering if you could tell me whether there is a café here?
There is, yes, the gallery's cafe and shop.
The passerby replies in a thick Somerset accent.
Oh, it's an idyllic setting. Do you mind telling me where you're from?
I'm from Lyon, in France.
Gabriel answers.
Oh, the gastronomic capital of France. See what you think of the quiches at the galleries. Au revoir.
Gabriel smiles, but suddenly realises that she has rushed off without telling him where the cafe is. Never mind, this little village is not exactly Lyon, he thinks to himself. He'll find it, for sure. He walks past the bakery, the post office, and a quaint pub with hanging flower baskets. Then he comes across the galleries. The outdoor seating seems full, so he goes inside. It's a cosy place, friendly and community-oriented. Gabriel goes to the counter to order.
Hello again, monsieur. Quiche Lorraine for you?
It's the passerby.
You didn't tell me where the café was.
Gabriel laughs.
You just had to follow your nose.
The server replies. Gabriel takes a seat and his quiche is served. It's well seasoned, the short crust pastry is perfect, and most importantly, there's no cheese. Sophie would approve, he thinks. She's on her way back to her culinary studies in Lyon. But the question for Gabriel is, what will he do when he gets back home? Just then, his mobile buzzes. His roaming data should be off, though. Maybe I've automatically been connected to the cafe Wi-Fi. He draws his password on the screen and stops. It's a calendar notification. Oh no! How could I have forgotten? All right, let's pause our story there and bring today's vocabulary back into focus. I will recap each one of our adjectives. I'll say each one twice, leaving a little space for you to repeat out loud after me, and then I'll remind you of the definition. Here goes. Picturesque. Picturesque. This is something visually attractive, like a painting. Next, repeat after me. Idyllic. Idyllic. This is something extremely peaceful, happy, and perfect. Next, we have quaint. Quaint. This is something attractively old-fashioned or charming. Next, we have ivy-covered. Ivy-covered. This describes something that is covered in climbing green ivy plants. Next, we have cosy. Cosy. This describes something that's comfortable, warm, and welcoming. Excellent! These are beautiful descriptive words, perfect for talking about places, especially when you want to create a strong visual image. So, Gabriel has found himself in a peaceful village, but his calm moment has just been interrupted. Tomorrow, Gabriel rushes to join an important online meeting, and along the way, he finds himself navigating some very British politeness and social etiquette. That's all from me for today. If you are enjoying the podcast, then please just take 1 second to leave a like, a rating, or review. Those 5-star ratings really make a difference, so thanks in advance. I look forward to tickling your eardrums again tomorrow. Until then, take care and goodbye.